This is one of the deadliest attacks in Ukraine this year. 2 Russian ballistic missiles targeting the town centre of Sumy in the country's northeast. It was Palm Sunday morning, so people going to church, people going about their daily life, and that's prompted Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to describe this as an act of terror, accusing Russia of deliberately targeting innocent civilians, adding that 2 children were among the dead. And it's these very attacks that has Mr Zelensky pleading to his allies for better air defence systems. The EU says Russia has already launched 10,000 glide bomb attacks on Ukraine this year and is launching over 100 drone attacks every day. And these attacks in Sumy come just 2 days after White House Special Envoy Steve Witkoff met with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Now, we don't know specifically what the pair talked about, but we could only presume that ceasefire was discussed because the US is trying to broker these talks. Now, a 30-day ceasefire agreement is on the table and Ukraine has agreed to those terms, but in contrast, Russia has been accused of commencing its spring offensive and exerting maximum pressure on Ukraine. And we're starting to see the first signs of frustration out of the White House on this issue. On Friday, Donald Trump wrote on social media that Russia needs to get moving on a ceasefire agreement, saying that this war is senseless and should never have started in the first place. Over the weekend, he said talks were going, quote, fine, but it's clear he wanted a quick solution to this conflict and he's not getting one. As the ice melts in Ukraine, Moscow seems unrelenting. And as we've seen in Sumy, that comes at significant human cost.